Okay. What are the great months of Reymega? What has to do with this? But mostly this. The great months of Reymega started March 1st, 2013 to middle of June 2013. They are supposed to, let me tell you something, for the first time in 4 years, the academic well-being, dipped below the 2010 level for the first time in 4 years, or dipped below the 2009 level, making the academic realities that I'm in reminiscent to 4 years ago and 5 years ago. That being said, for the first time in 4 years, the academic realities became unpopular, more unpopular than than 4 years ago. Now, why is this? This is real life events. Real life. Not a game. This is not like some cheese spoof video or some vague passage to nowhere. This is real. Now, what does this mean in Reymega? Well, it has to do with this. Again, so Guestcom Reymega was established in, last video. But the great months of Reymega have to do with this and this, because this won't exist much longer, and this will probably be existing, but it's going to be treacherous to this guy, a real person that has real face. But mostly it has to do with this. And when was this started? In December 2010. And it's but why would you think that the fan base is such a mess? The fan base is more of a mess now than it was in 2008. The fan base now is worse off than it was during the monoxide wars, the monoxide conflicts in November 2007, and the Christina Bina influence in that whole thing. And it's becoming a reality that this would be greater than this, because I think that this will help this happen. The first time, and also a decade that the spring, that the well-being of Reymega is the most anticipated spring in a decade. So why was this? What's and this is a good presentation video. It has to do with this, because this fell apart 5 years ago. This April, next month. Now next month is gonna be a weird month in Mom's place and Dad's place, because for the first time then Van Suco, we're gonna get into Van Suco later. Now that's gonna be a separate video. It's more popular than the academic realities that I'm facing. It's good realities, it's bad realities, but it's mostly, think of it, think of house. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, that, and the other thing. So yeah, these are great. This is great. So is this. But I think this won't exist. You see this? This won't exist in its current form. It's going to exist in a form in which is different than it is now. And it's going to look a lot different. Better to go public. I mean, you gotta be able to go outside the box. Think outside the box. With full spectrum information and analysis. That's what I'm doing. But this is really good. But Descom Reymega. Now let's get back to Descom. It's also to help with the household as it's under siege. Because the household has different, is becoming debased at all levels. Now what does that mean? The problems that this guy is facing goes back to this, but what we're seeing is that this will help, because what's happening since January 2013 is we're seeing that the household of this is disintegrating. And rightfully so, because it's since 2008 for about 5 years it started becoming powerful that it should not have had power that controlled the academic aspect of my life. My realities. It should not have. It did, and it therefore we saw the collapse of this in the making in 2008. Now why is this relevant? it's relevant because it's it's stuff that happened. It's real events that have ties to this man right here. And this man, real face, real identities, real voice. This man had something that happened to him in 2008 that shifted, made the whole year different. In this case, it was some sort of rumor attack. The 2008 rumor attacks. That caused this household to fall apart because it didn't help with anything. It just watched it go down, and basically it was predicted to happen, same as this will be happening, but it's not going to be anywhere near as horrific or treacherous. It's going to be a very, very blissful thing. Not like this. This was not blissful at all. This was the most unblissful event to happen in that decade. The most unblissful thing to happen in that decade was this thing, the collapse of Mom's place. Because that caused this to become more powerful, and as a result, this started making all these things up a year later, and causing this guy also not feel well. So therefore, we see a lot of problems in their well-being in 2009, and therefore that's why I'm making this video, because this will be, this is the biggest breaking news. Turn off something. Remember, legal. Signing off.